What's your name? Where you calling from?
Chief Chief Peacock from the Delta of Mississippi.
Oh, one of the home
Straight
team.
from, straight from that thing, you know. Represent that silk, man. You know what I'm saying? Glad we finally got the bill. You know, we started on Facebook, so we can just basically continue from there, man. If you want to, you know. Uh,
Oh, we pick up anywhere you want to pick up.
yeah, you know, cause it's all about that 888, that zigzag zig, which I was subconsciously uh attracted to, man. Remember, like I told you, you know what I'm saying? When you were just building with the other brothers, telling them that I gave myself a title too, a name too, the telepathic Lord 888, son of Ishtar. They just came to me. You see what I'm saying? From
Mm-hmm.
there, that led me into just all type of things. So that's why I always like to tell my people to be big on symbology. Just my name being Peacock automatically just rang a bell with me. So it took me to Hinduism, and I noticed that the peacock, sacred bird in Hindu. So I got into all of that. You know what I'm saying? Tapped in.
It's also sacred to parts of Africa and South America.
Wow, didn't know.
It was an import to South America,
Okay,
but they wanted. You ever see those Caribbean festivals in Brazil that look like the Mardi Gras?
right. Yeah, I have.
Yeah, so that's what they used to use the feathers for. Remember, I was talking earlier in the video about the extinct bird. They used to have those big ass fluorescent
Right.
feathers. Right. So it was making that. This when you don't have the original, we use the closest thing we can find.
Right.
Right. So those we start using ostrich feathers when they imported ostriches and emus
Okay.
from Africa.
Okay.
We start using the peacock feathers. So when Mansa Musa came over here, he would bring herds of ostrich and herds of peacock or flocks of peacock with him
Okay.
because they were the prize for their feathers
Right.
more so than the meat.
Right.
Because that's our all across the land. No matter where you go, we had our chiefs used to use ornate feather dress for ceremonial purposes in the public.
Right. Right.
Where the fuck is they at? I don't see that shit nowhere but New Orleans. Where the rest of the chiefs? You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm asking. So now I'm finding them, but they ain't where they supposed to be. Somebody didn't move them off the land. They in cages now.
Wow.
And I know why a cage bird sings, says Maya Angelou.
Wow.
She also said all God's children need traveling shoes. What's traveling shoes? The shoes of Mercury with the wings on them.
Wow.
Right? So the Peacock clan they were the original ones who made the plumed dress for the women, made the plumes for the big chief.
Okay.
Right? And I'm telling you, that motherfucker was huge. It wrapped around the whole fucking pyramid. And then the soldiers stomped.
Okay.
Right. And that's the great Quetzalcoatl, the great Thunderbird ceremony.
Okay.
They called them the Thunderbird because of the stomp, just like they do in the college fraternities.
So subconsciously, like 2 or 3 days.
Genetic memory.
Okay. So like 2 or 3 days ago on Facebook, I just out the blue posted the Thunderbird. You know what I'm saying? It just came to me, bro. But
Because y'all reading the energy, y'all know that it's the return of the Thunderbird. Thoth is back. And all the imposters on the land gonna be fucking revealed.
yeah.
And he need his chiefs put in a position. Y'all already know this.
Yeah.
All the chiefs reaching out. They know who the fuck. They know what the fuck going on. They know this is the coup de grace.
Oh.
This the big motherfucking hurrah.
Yeah, because
they didn't call the old man down here from his rest, and he ain't happy.
Right, right.
Because he don't want to be involved in this human shit, and everybody trying to put him in human shit.
Right, right.
You see?
Right.
Put the chiefs where they go. Put the matriarchs where they go, so I can go by my business.
Period.
And then make the shit run like it's supposed to run. This shit is not hard. Right? But too many chiefs is knocking for me to come fix this shit. I can't ignore that shit. So here I am, fixing it.
Yeah, and I received a message. You know, that's why I asked you. You remember when I asked you, right? How the hell you know that I'm finna make this transition to the Pacific Northwest like this? You remember, that's why I'm asking you beforehand, before I even tell you, right? You see? And you like, you know, you broke it down to me. You know what I'm saying? If you don't mind
Big man
with that, you know what I mean, a little bit with the public, with the people.
Big mama got to put you where she needs you to secure the land. Right? So she might need you to be up there to oversee some shit.
Gotcha.
Right? So the regular people don't know how to read who the chiefs is, but we know who the fuck we be.
Right, right.
They better go listen to DMX.
Right.
They don't know who we be, but we know each other.
Right, right.
Right?
Right.
So it's just like the war dance in the music industry. To tell the story. Biggie was sitting he was sleeping at the gate, at the east gate. He let the enemy pass, and the enemy got to the west gate and sacked the motherfucking prince of the west gate.
Right.
Right? So what happened? Tupac was talking all that shit about Biggie. Biggie ain't say nothing. Why he ain't say nothing? Because he understood he had to be the whooping post.
Right.
The east gate is how they got in. Right? Who else tell the same story? Chief Crazy Horse. What do you call himself? Osiris, Big Baby Jesus.
Baby Jesus.
Big Baby. Biggie Smalls. He telling me Biggie fell asleep at the gate. He got Osiris in the beginning, and I know that Jesus is Isis.
He said, I'm the Osiris of this shit.
That's the great father. He was running a decoy. Because Bush and them niggas is trying to kill me.
Right.
Anything happen to me, it ain't me, it's Bush and them niggas. They trying to kill me. The CIA trying to kill me. Why in the fuck is he saying that? He telling the truth though, but only the chiefs know what he telling us.
Right.
Right? Now he got them thinking, because they expecting the one that's supposed to figure this shit out to be Chief Crazy Horse. It wasn't Chief Crazy Horse. Chief Crazy Horse was running the decoy, and they fell for it. Right? So then it was a group of chiefs and a chief alliance on the northeast, a 5-tribe clan clique off the Shinnecock Nations. In order to put it together, they had to form a hive, the Wu-Tang Clan, Killer Bees, nigga.
Killer Army, I got you.
You see? So the Killer Bees is operating on behalf of Big Mama, Black and Gold.
Right.
Right?
Remember I shot you
that
picture with me and my wife with the black and gold. I got you.
Yeah. That's Vice Lord colors. Because Big Mama house is a Vice Lord house. That's the gold and the coal. That's the wealth of the land. Right? And she's protected on the left hand by the Red Lodge and on the right hand by the Blue Lodge. Right? The Blue Lodge is daddy kids. Red Lodge is mama kids. But when they're trying to hide one, they'll put a red one in the Blue Lodge or a blue one in the Red Lodge.
Okay.
Right? In order to be raised by the opposite parents, so that there can't be this motherfucker right here.
Right.
right?
Right.
All of the chiefs got a job. Jay Prince have to teach the art and science of respect.
Right.
Why? Because he learned respect at an early age. And he was able to use his level of respect gain, cash in on it, and then gain more respect in return. In other words, his currency came in the form of respect.
Right.
So now he got to teach us.
Right.
What's the name of his book? The Art and Science of Respect.
Wow.
Big Meech's job is to teach these young brothers how to not let the money go to their fucking head. And they took him off the land. Before he can go legitimate and teach them how to stay out the streets, they got to move him off the land now. Because he didn't figure out their game. Big 50 boy.
Yeah.
That's one of mine. That's a home team boy right there. I'm going to speak up for him. Right? Jeezy.
Right.
We ain't following this motherfucker y'all putting in the White House. Our president like us. He black. Right?
Right.
What them boys out of Atlanta say? Black and yellow, black and yellow. Right on the heels of them killer bees. They telling you, we swarming and tribing up everywhere. They don't see it, but it's happening in real time. They telling the story. In come the mumble rappers. Lil Wayne. Why did he start mumbling? He can't say what the fuck he want to say. Why? It's economics involved, and the enemy is breathing down his motherfucking neck. So he created the whole he made the whole fucking genre pop with his creative ability.
Right.
That means that no matter what you motherfuckers doing, y'all can't stop me. Right?
Right.
He didn't like the way business was going. First chance he got out. He went to go do business where he felt like he was more honored and respected.
Right.
Young Money Records. In association with Rap-A-Lot Records and Jay Prince, right?
Right.
Right. So all of the chiefs talking across the land. Where Drake come from? From the north, the Dragon Star, the Draco Star. Right?
Right.
And he went to the south. Check the bottom of your map and see where Houston at. It's on the borderline of hard times.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because your ghetto ain't no harder than mine, motherfucker. We all know what's going on the land. So we telling the story. So the High High Chief is Smokey Robinson. Read the lyrics in Clear Tears of a Clown. If you don't know what he's talking about, you ain't no Hyoka. Period. James Brown, Chief. He say, I'm going to teach every one of these boys I can how to handle this music contract. He said, they're going to kill me for it, and I'm going to be broke when it's over. They can go look him up. They're going to find the statement. That means he put everything on the line to teach these youngsters how to navigate that motherfucking music industry and get your just reward. He ain't the only one.
Right.
Ray done it too with his blind ass. Beat them at their own game.
Right.
They killed Sam Cooke for it. Right? By the time Jackie Wilson figured it out and he started putting his daughters up on game, they murdered him, talking about he had a stroke. They murdered him. We be believing everything these motherfuckers tell us. They killing us. But we don't know who we be. Because we trying to worship in the name of Jesus, Allah, and Abraham. That shit don't got nothing to do with us. If you don't know how to read it, leave that shit in the motherfucking church.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
So the preacher don't know that he lying to you. He believe he telling you the truth. Most of the time. But some of them motherfuckers know. T.D. Jakes know. Because he one of the chiefs.
Yep.
But he playing along with their game. It's time to stop playing.
Gotcha, bro.
No.
Yeah. I just want to, man,
So
personally, man, me and Mama Bear, you know what I'm saying? She in the other room, but just want to personally thank you, man, for that message you sent us, man. We generally just want to thank you from our heart, bro. You know what I'm saying? Much gratitude, much appreciation, man. I don't want to hold nobody up. I know you might want to take some more calls, but
I think this last one I'm gonna take. I'm probably gonna look and see if there's some good questions in the question box.
okay. So yeah, man, I just want to continue to build with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And go do what I got to do.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
We're gonna be putting a whole lot of shit together. When we hear Larry speak, we're gonna understand what we need to be doing.
Gotcha, bro.
You know. Now it's we just waiting on that move.
Much respect, bro.
Yeah. All right, it's good talking to you, Chief.
Oh, you too, God. Peace, God.
Yeah. Before I cut out, see if I can answer a couple questions. Cherokee is a catch name that was given to us later on when they was creating $5 Indians. Cherokee is it's a code word. It means the cherry key, which is the key that George Washington was talking about when they say he chopped down the cherry tree. The cherry key is the key to the north, to the Midwest, Michigan. The earth ain't going nowhere, sweetie. When the matriarch is restored, this motherfucker gonna turn from hell to heaven in front of your face. Are white people hybrids of Nephilim and Anunnaki? All of us on earth at this point are hybrids of those species known as Anunnakis. Every last one of us got Anunnaki DNA in us. Darren Daniel said, thank you for telling me to research resurrected contracts. Anybody that don't know what a resurrected contract need to know what that is, and then you understand why I say you can't do paperwork with these rotten bastards. I used to get downloads about the war above the firmament until it was over. The Etruscan Moors that settled Rome, and they came in waves. They came out of the Sinai Peninsula. They actually enlil's children, and they're not native to Earth. They took over and created the Ottoman Empire, and they came in from the east, and they came across what they call the Pillars of Hercules out of North Africa because they got ran out of Africa for the same shit they about to get ran out of America for. Once they got into Europe, right, they established Roman culture. All that shit is Etruscan Moors. Look up Etruscan Moors and Ottomans. The Ottomans is where they created the cultural influence of what we know today as Islam from the tribes that made up what we know as the Turkish clans, the clans of the Turks. And so they went into Spain first, and they went out through Europe. When they settled Rome and Italy, Rome, the city of Rome was the capital. They had already sent in and usurped Greece using Alexander to sack India in order to get the cash scrolls, and they studied that under the school of Plato. where he wrote the Republic, where they was examining forms of government. From Plato's Republic, they understood that a republic form of government would be the most viable form